game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Missouri Tigers, taking on a team from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Razorbacks will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Missouri's offense will have the football first. Now, guys, let's not forget, the last time these two got together, we had ourselves an absolute classic that has provided motivation for one side ever since, David.
I mean, such a back and forth, such a fun game. Everyone remembers where they were on their couch or in the stadium for that rivalry game.
And that's what rivalry games are supposed to look like. Both teams playing with phenomenal intensity. It's going to go down right to the wire. And you're right, those are the games that make college football special.
And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. He makes the catch. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
One of the nice things about RPOs is that it's a slow-developing mesh between the QB and running back, and that allows these receivers time to get vertically downfield and work their routes. You saw it right there on that play.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
He's got it on the right. There he goes. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Missouri really moving on offense, set up with another first down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, giving up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and
picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. The Razorbacks backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
man, that's a bad break for the offense because they're running the ball and just trying to give themselves some wiggle room down near their own end zone. He breaks through, but he can't hold on to the football. And the worst thing happens. You now turn it over, giving it to the opponent inside their own red zone.
Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. After getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the 6. Looking to fire. There's the pressure. Had to throw it before he wanted. And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown Tigers! Quick strike through the air for the score. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Guys, when you think about Arkansas, it has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise, continuing to get louder and louder, haven't met expectations. And this is the business we live in college sports, where you get paid a lot of money to do a job and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results-oriented. They have lost football games this year, and so all signs right now pointing to them potentially making that change before next season. If they're going to stay competitive and they're going to field the best team and program possible heading into next year, then it looks as though a change is inevitable here.
Now it's 1st and 20 for the offense. From the gun, the ground game. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Under fire. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Well, the receiver was double covered on that play, and I don't know if the decision by the QB had to do with the pressure. Because he was hurried, he just had to get rid of that fast.
Going downfield for the big play. He's got it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Looking for the time with the extra point.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Gives it on the option. Slithers into space. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Here's a heat. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. Missouri gets to the line quickly. The execution on that screen pass is one that will go in a coaching clinic.
Nice execution on the screen. Allow the rush to come upfield. Now I release, get the ball to the running back. I got my playmaker in space. Nice chunk yardage play right there by the offense.
Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Zings it complete to the right. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the toss. Touchdown, Tigers. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And a great job by the quarterback, Reese, making the right read. I got to get that defense to commit to me. Now I pitch it. Running back catches it. I'll take this. I'll do the rest. But it was a great read by the quarterback.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
They go to the counter. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Ferguson. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's going for the big play. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Arkansas.
abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The run from the shotgun. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. And the Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Makes the grab. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Pulls it in, it's Green. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Tigers are flying down the field. Motion from the wide receiver. Hand off from the shotgun. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Right back to it. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Quarterback on the keeper. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
Complete to the right. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. They'll try the run. Made a defender miss. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll try to pop the draw. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Trying to get it to the marker. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
low man wins. Defense that time on fourth down was expecting run, and you saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back.
Turning it on. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Wants to fire on second down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Nothing too exotic about that blitz right there. That's just the middle linebacker coming right up the middle of the field in the teeth of that offensive lineman. Nobody accounted for him, and he gets home.
Quickly complete. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. Tries to get it on the ground. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. This offense has it with really good field position. Gives it to the back on the draw. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The give to the back. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Leaves it with the back. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. That pushes the lead to 6 at 20-14.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Find some fresh air. Breaks into the open. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. The Razorbacks, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Going to take a shot. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Dances away to buy time. On the run, deep down the right side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Fires to the wideout. Picked off to stop the threat. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. Out of the gun to give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. We got a timeout here late in the the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Works the middle of the field. There he goes. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. Wide receiver comes in motion. Touch pass on the run. Fighting off the defender. And the stiff arm was strong, but the defense was stronger, and they stop him for a short gain. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Finding an escape route. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
Might as well give it to him again. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The inside handoff. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The offense will quickly use the timeout. Looking to throw for it. Bringing the heat. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. Didn't make them sweat at all. It's good. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? From the gun, the running back has it. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. That should be the final play of the first half. Quarterback making checks. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first two quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. Missouri will kick it off to open this second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Those two first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the third quarter.
And this is an offense that prides themselves on taking care of the football and then having explosive plays. You know they're playing angry right now. They're mad. They know they're the reason why they're down in this game, so I expect them to come out here, lighten it up here for the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and this defense playing fast, playing physical, forcing things into action, forcing those turnovers. They played really well in this first half.
To the air on second down. Oh, they're after him! And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Complete out of the backfield.
That's why, as a defense, you feel okay playing man coverage on third down because you know you've got linebackers and you've got players on your defense that can cover these.
Pulls it in easily enough for the first down. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. And the Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Going for it all. Grabs it inside the 10. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. The Razorbacks started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. This time he'll be stopped behind the line, and they'll pretty much give back what they just gained. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Motion from the back. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks! Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
On the run, it's Green. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not 2nd and long. It's not 3rd and long. Now as the whole playbook's open, the defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45.